it's Stephanie with My Time Fitness, and today I have a total body strength EMOM workout for you. So we'll start off with that warm-up, which is 6 exercises, only one time through for 3 minutes. And we have 2 EMOM groups, 5 exercises a piece, 10 minutes a piece. We're gonna try to get in at least 10 reps per exercise. And then we'll finish up that cool down, which is 8 exercises, one time through for about 4 minutes. If you don't know what EMOM stands for, it's every minute on the minute. So each exercise we do will be a minute long. So our goal is to get in 10 reps per exercise. So once that timer starts, try to get in 10 reps, but make sure that they're in good form. Don't rush it. If you can't make the 10, then set yourself a new goal the next time we go around. Whatever time you do have left, that will be your rest period. So just follow along with me if you're not familiar with it. It's my first time doing one of these workouts, so it's new for both of us. But it should be pretty quick and fun, so I'm really looking forward to it. So other than that, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Patreon as well, and we're gonna go ahead and get into that warm-up. All right, we're gonna get into our warm-up. We're gonna start with swimmers, and we're gonna start forward. So just nice, big rotating arms here. Get everything warmed up. Now we're going to switch to go backwards. Next up, we have alternating side bends. So just bend off to one side and the other. Next up, we have hip rotations. Stand right here and just rotate those hips one direction. Now we're going to switch. Make sure you're breathing. Next up, we have zombie kicks. So stand here with your arms out and kick that toe to that hand. Keep that core nice and tight. If you need to, you can hit your shin, your knee, whatever you can reach. Next up, we have slow butt kickers. So we're just going to kick yourself in the butt and get those arms moving. And we are going to finish this warm-up with squats. We're just going to squat up and down. If you need to take it nice and shallow, you can. Sit back in that chair, keep your chest lifted. Most of that weight in those heels. All right. If you haven't already, go grab yourself some dumbbells if you have them. If not, you can do this entire workout body weight. It's not a big deal. But we're going to go ahead and get into that first EMOM group. All right, let's get into that first group. We're gonna start out with sumo squats, so grab your weight. I'm gonna be using 12 pounds per hand, but you use whatever you need to use. Keep those feet out nice and wide. And just try to get 10 good reps. Sit back in that chair. Already halfway. Make sure you pick out a weight that is good for you. I will let you know what I'm lifting throughout. Okay, one more. All right, not too bad. Got in the 10 reps. Now I have 30 seconds rest. Make sure that you are going at your own pace. We have an entire minute. It's way longer than our usual intervals. Next up, we have a cardio launcher. So I'm gonna use one 6-pound weight. We're gonna stay on our left side. All right, let's get into it. We're just gonna bring in that leg. Arms up. Bring in that knee. Core nice and tight. I believe that was my 10. I think I forgot to mention in the beginning that we will be doing each EMOM group 2 times through. Sorry if I forgot that very important detail. Next up, we have push-ups. Make sure while you are in your rest period, keep your feet moving to keep all that blood flowing. You don't want to stay stationary, especially if you have a longer rest period. I'm going to come down and do my push-ups off my knees. If you need to, you can do a full push-up here. Or you can do a push-up off the wall, or off of a chair or your bench for an incline push-up, whatever you need. I don't know you, but my arms are so sore still. I did an upper body strength workout that will be coming in about a week now on YouTube, and it was a killer, let me tell you. But it was a lot of fun. Next up, we have our Russian twist. So I'm going to come down with one 6-pound weight. Put those feet out, lean back, keep that core nice and tight. The further you sit up, the less work it will be. The further you lean back, the more work it will be. If you want to make it harder, lift those legs. We're just going to count 10 reps, 1 on each side. So one is 1 rep. Pretty sure that was 10. Kind of lost track because I was talking. And we're going to finish this first round of this group with plank T rotations. Just 10 total, not 10 on each side. Come back down to the mat. So we're just going to rotate. And here's 2. Keep that core nice and tight. Take your time. We're at 5. If you need to, same thing off those knees. One more. All right. Pop back up. We're going to get back into those sumo squats. So make sure if you're ready to go, you grab those weights. We have about 10 seconds. Again, I'm using 12 pounds per hand. Pick a good weight for you. Rack those weights, or you can keep them down in front of you as well, like so. I prefer them racked though. Already halfway. One more. All right. Whew. After this round, we get a much needed water break. Keep it going, you're doing an awesome job. Back to those cardio lungers, this time on our right side. Again, I'm gonna use just one 6-pound weight. Keep that core nice and tight. Make sure you're breathing. Whew. Try and catch your breath when you're on your rest interval. Next up, we have those push-ups. This one's definitely a longer interval for me. Come down off my knees. Halfway. All right. What about you? But I just wanted to get those over with. I'm not a big push-up fan, like at all. Next up, we have those Russian twists. I'll be coming back down to the mat, just using one 6-pound weight again. Remember, one on each side will count as one. Remember your modifications if you need them. Already halfway. All right, already done with those. Make sure when you are doing your Russian twist that you keep that back nice and flat, neutral. Keep that core nice and tight to help support that back. You don't want any rounding whatsoever because you're gonna end up hurting yourself. So if you need to, and you're still working on those abdominal muscles, just sit up a little further so you're not putting too much strain on that back. Next up, we have those plank T rotations, and then we're on to our water break. Oops, almost lost my balance. Take it nice and slow. Already halfway. All right, there's my 10. Whew. Oh, and after that, you're done. Onto that water break. And then on to group 2. Shake out anything you need to. All right, you guys are doing an amazing job. Go get yourself a quick drink of water and make sure you come back for group 2. All right, we're back, so let's get into group 2. We are going to start off with toes in deadlift. So I'm going to be using 15 pounds per hand. We're just going to bring those toes inward, pointing to each other, down and up. Keep that back nice and flat. Follow that gaze as you go down and up. Core tight. If this is too much for you, just do a regular deadlift. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. I believe that was 10. Next up, we have a toe touch kick on our left side. I'm just going to use one 3-pound weight. So put your arm up and come up with that toe. Just reach down towards that toe. Keep that core nice and tight. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to the wall. It's a nice controlled lift. If you can't reach towards that toe, just reach down to that general area. You can kick your leg up as much as you need to. Next up, we have a bird dog on our left, so I'm going to grab my 3-pound weight again. We're going to stay on that left side. So get in that tabletop position, left arm out, right leg out, and in. Out and in. Keep that core nice and tight. If this is too much for you, just stick to that hand or the arm only. That exercise is way different with weight, let me tell you. Next up, we have a toe touch crunch. So I'm going to use one 6-pound weight here. I'm going to lay back down on the mat. Feet up in the air. And we're going to crunch up. Make sure you're breathing. And a nice crunch. A nice squeeze. Might use a heavier weight that next time around. And last but not least, we have twisted climbers, which I won't be using any weight for. We're just going to do one on each side. Will count as one. Try and catch your breath. We have about 6 seconds. We're going to get up in that
plank position and twist up. You can tap your foot down, or you can just keep it up in the air. If you need to, come down on those knees, and same thing with those knees. And that is the end of our first round. We're going to be moving back to those toes in deadlift. Again, I'll be using 15 pounds per hand. Pick a good weight for you. If the toes in is a little awkward for you, just do a regular deadlift. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Squeeze those glutes. Have about 30 more. Okay, next up we have those toe touch kicks on our right side. I'm gonna grab one 3-pound weight. Whew, try and catch your breath. Remember, you can hold onto the wall or something stationary. Keep that core nice and tight. If you need to, come down towards that shin. Even if it's just a little lift, that's okay. I think that was 10. Next up, we have that bird dog on our right side. If you're resting like I am, just try and catch that breath. Keep those feet moving. Shake out anything you need to. Less than 15 seconds. Again, I'm gonna grab that 3-pound weight for that bird dog on our right side. So right arm, left leg. Keep that core tight. Two more. Whew. Okay, we have that toe touch crunch. I think I'm gonna try and use one 12-pound weight this time. The 6 pounds was a little easy. Oh, excuse me. So come down, feet up, and that crunch. Nice squeeze. Not least, that twisted climber, and then we are already onto our cool down. Told you it was gonna go by quick. About 15 seconds. We are almost there. I'm gonna get up in that plank position. knee to that elbow. Remember your modifications. You want to tap that foot instead, you can. So the nice twist. Whew. All right. Now I can catch my breath. Shake out everything. Whew. I definitely think I enjoyed this style of workout. It's definitely different, and it was pretty fun. And I feel like it went by extremely quick, which is nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into that cool down. So if you need to, grab a quick drink of water and come right back. All right, we are back with our cool down. So we're going to get started with hip openers. So we're just gonna open up that hip, close it back. Our hips did a lot of work today, so definitely feel them. They're definitely a little sore. Next up, we have an inside thigh plus a shoulder stretch on our left. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. So we're gonna come down here and we're gonna lean off to the one side, press into it, grab this left arm by your elbow and pull in a little bit. The further you lean in, the more you're gonna feel it all through this inside thigh. Next up, we're gonna switch sides. Switch and switch arms. Next up, we're going to do a torso twist with a chest opener. We're gonna come here, we're gonna torso twist and get a nice chest opener here. You can bend those hands backwards. Next up, we have a standing hamstring stretch. So we're just gonna stand right here, flat, straight legs, bend over with a nice flat back. If you need to, you can bend those legs a little bit, whatever you need to feel them all in those hamstrings. Now we're gonna come down as far as you can to the floor. Next up, we have a quad stretch on our left. So we're going to bring up that foot, hold on to something stationary if you need to. Just bring your foot to that glute, press forward through that pelvis. So you're going to feel it all down that quad. Next up, we're just going to switch. Switch those feet, same thing on that right side. Be sure you don't pull too hard, you don't want to hyperextend your knee. We're going to finish with a wide toe touch. So bring those feet out nice and wide. Just come down. You can move around in the stretch hips a little bit. Just relax that head. Come to the right side, move over to the left, or you can stay center, whatever feels good to you.
All right, you guys did an awesome job. I really hope that you enjoyed this EMOM style workout. I know I did. I definitely will be making more of these in the future. They're really quick and effective, and that's what we like. So, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback. Other than that though, make sure you check out my Patreon, where I have ad-free, early access, extended videos. You don't have to wait for my YouTube releases, and all my extended videos are not uploaded on YouTube at all. They are only on my Patreon, so be sure to check that out. If you haven't already, make sure you please hit that like and that subscribe button. At least tell one friend to come and like and subscribe my Time Fitness YouTube channel. I truly appreciate it. Other than that though, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and come back to work out with me again tomorrow. Thanks.